We fight against environmental crimes.
Welcome to Environment Channel. Gentlemen, today we will discuss the alarming Locust devastating food crops outbreaks. Locusts have destroyed over 2 lakh hectare crops in India since the beginning of May and threatens another 6 lakh hectares of crop, an agriculture ministry official told. Drones planes to bring down locust swarms after swarms of immature locust have wreaked havoc across at least 15 districts of 4 states in India. The Ministry of Agriculture Farmers Welfare has stepped with a new plan that includes using aircraft for aerial spray and drones to control the spread of the green leaf, or in this case crop devouring insects. In fact, scientists working on locust infestations say their numbers rose so high that this region could not produce enough food. Simultaneously, with cyclones, winds pattern changed. Locust moved the winds. Normally, locusts come to India with the monsoon winds. In 2019, scientists say locust crossed the Red Sea towards Africa and Persian Gulf to reach Iran, which is any case its winter resting place. From here they made their way to deadly swamps to Pakistan and India. While the rabi crops recently harvested survives onslaught, the locust can take a heavy toll in India in Kharif produce if not controlled by the time of harvest season arrives. It's a grave prospect of farmers already struggling to shake off the impact of COVID-19 lockdown. When the locusts returned from Gujarat and Rajasthan to Pakistan, Iran in February 2020, there were already third generation insects that had bred due to the extended monsoon in Rajasthan. That is why this year the damage is much more, farmers are crippled. This is enough evidence. Now the unseasonal rains or increasing frequency of cyclones in regions is linked to the climate change. Controlling desert locust swarms primarily uses organophosphorus chemicals by vehicle mounted and aerial spares, and to a lesser extent by knapsack and handheld spares. Extensive researchers is ongoing regarding biological control and other means of non-chemical control that the current focus of pathogens and insect growth regulators controlled by natural predators and parasites so far is limited, since locust can quickly move away from most natural enemies. While people and birds often eat locust, this is not enough to significantly reduce population levels over large areas. While the traditional form of control considered is used to the pesticides, the impact of these chemicals on the environment and critical ecosystem key to food security, such as bees and other insects, which not only pollinate up to 70% of our food but also may have an impact on human health cannot be overlooked. The World Health Organization role is classifying potential risk of different chemical agents to enable governments to invest in the safest one. The desert locust, the most notorious, about a dozen locust species, for its ability to rapidly multiply and travel long distances. Threatens an area of 32 million square kilometers stretching across 50 countries from West Africa to India. When solitary locusts are harmless, but when they congregate into the groups of transformed behavior, even appearance into killer vegetarians, in turn swarms can be large, several hundred square kilometers, of which a single square kilometer can comprise at least 40 million bucks, at times even double that. It is immature adult males. A locust can consume its own weight